Now, I am a little curious about something. Are they changing the definition of a verse?
Because your boy Lefty Gunplay spit
four
words, repeat it 4 times. That's his contribution.
But that's not even repeated. He did one good take, and they just looped it.
Yeah.
So
I'll remind you that LA Icon previously stated at one point, he leaked the fact that Lefty Gunplay had 3 songs with Kendrick. That's what he said. My belief is that
tells you something.
They probably that those 4 bars were from one of the songs, and that was all that Kendrick saw fit to put on his project. I think that Kendrick probably heard the guy rap and was like, "Oh, why are you here again?"
And out of respect, so I didn't waste your time.
Yeah.
Because I kind of felt like my time was wasted. I did add your name and your 4 words to the end of the song.
I would compare it to, a lot of great rap songs over the years have had like crackhead interludes. You spot a bum outside the studio and you end up getting a little clip of him talking crazy, and then you put it on the song or whatever. I think that's like kind of more comparable to what that was.
What did he say, bro? What was his
You're trying to find. Yeah, I can't remember either because it's like scary, spooky, crazy, hilarious.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
And the best part is now he's on a victory lap. He's doing all these like radio shows and shit
crazy,
to basically
scary,
brag about
spooky,
this.
Hilarious, right? So we're gonna do some because I don't want them to get mad because they get mad about my impersonation.
Kendrick or Lefty?
No, Kendrick doesn't give a shit.
I think we're past.
But no, they get mad.
The Rasa getting mad at us for making. But I feel like a lot of the Rasa's on board.
I'm gonna do
us.
a Kendrick impersonation, and then I'm gonna go to my crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yeah.
So Kendrick. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
When you really think about it, it is pretty crazy to put that on that.
That's crazy. Scary as hell. Spooky that you would really be out here doing a victory lap. And hilarious that you're really like gassing yourself up.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think he's the inside joke. Can you imagine sitting back and you in somebody's camp and this dude is doing a victory lap? Shout out Nipsey Hussle. And he's going to all these places like, yeah, Holmesy, I'm on the Kendrick song, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, I lay my bars down. There is no bars.
Right.
He wasn't even rhyming the crazy. Those 4 words don't even rhyme.
He rhymed hilarious with hilarious, and then hilarious, and then hilarious.
Shit's hilarious.
It's just hilarious.
Just hilarious. Shout out to my whole girl. Shout out to Justice. She's one of the funniest chicks I know.
She is funny. I was kind of amazed by that part in particular.
That was hilarious.
I felt like a lot of the other rappers.
They lay bars.
I was impressed with Kendrick's taste and how he was willing to, go after people that were not the obvious choices. It would have been easy for him to just pick a bunch of people that he's been friends with since he was kids. Obviously, like Hit It J3 kind of like falls into that category, but somebody like Dodie Six. You wouldn't really know about Dodie Six unless you were really tapped into what was going on in the LA underground. He's only been out of prison for like a month or two.
Gotcha.
And, somebody like him, I look at that and I'm like, wow, that's dope. That's a very, very good selection. Peso, definitely from my perspective, the hottest Mexican rapper out there. Yes, he did great. Yeah, and a bunch of other dudes on it too. I was like impressed.
Zoe Osama didn't make the album.
He's somebody that kind of stood out to me as well. Like he's somebody.
Make the album?
No. Do you think he went to the studio?
No, I don't know. I would have loved to see him.
He probably said too many words. He should have just picked 4 words, said them 4 times, and then would have made the project.
Yeah, I mean, yo, check this out. You know what? We got a new name.
What's that?
Right here on No Jumper. Nobody gets this credit. Lefty 4 times.
There you go.
Lefty 4 times. And 4 extras, hey, listen, bro, he put the work in for it. He said 4 words, 4 times, 4 the hard way, Lefty 4 times.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to seem like a total hater. It is obviously like
He's not no hater.
It's a cool look for him. It's good. As a rapper, you got to take any little thing you get and you got to work it.
Is it a cool look?
From a more optimistic point of view, I could see it as in like, oh, look, Kendrick put you on his album. That's dope. Then you have to take consideration of the fact that he didn't really let you rap. He let you say 4 words over and over.
Or was it that you attempted to rap and your rap wasn't rap too tight?
Because we know what it's actually like in the studio, and we know that is just that song was not like Kendrick raps and then he tells Lefty like, hey, jump on this and say the same word 4 times.
Crazy,
we know
scary,
he
spooky,
rapped,
hilarious.
and they trimmed it down to a tiny percentage, probably like 1% of the rapping that he did, and they shoved that on there. I felt like it was a pity verse.
Bro, let's be real. Lefty Gunplay is more of a character than a rapper, bro. You know what I'm saying? He should go be like one of those movies, like, remember I had like Naked Gun 33 and a third?
Yeah.
Right? Lefty Gun, he should really go attack the camera.
He's like Weird Al from Mexican rap.
He's something. Damn sure ain't Kid Frost.
It's funny too though, because he loves to play the victim, and he treats the fact that you and I shit on him as if it's this great injustice. And it's like, well, you started it. Like, you know, you wanted this smoke. You wanted, because I was someone who
defended him.
I was all about Lefty when he came out. I thought he was sick as fuck. I wanted to support him in his career, help him out. He decided he wanted to talk shit. So as a result, here you go. Here is me and my buddy giving you the most accurate, honest analysis of your career or lack thereof that you could possibly get. To me, this is it's very helpful. You wouldn't have been getting this if you had just kept it real and been nice. But you decided that you wanted to be a hater, so as a result, we're going to micro-analyze your career from the beginning to the end.
If they do the video, they should put him in a broom closet.
They should give him a
That'll
swirly.
Be scary, spooky, crazy, and hilarious.
He probably was only saying that because it was like Halloween time when he recorded it. Spooky.
Bro.
You wouldn't have thought of the word spooky otherwise, right?
No way, bro. And he hasn't sat back and said to himself, are they playing me right now? Are they playing me? Like, is this a good look? Are they playing me? I don't know, Holmes.
You realize how insecure he is, though, because I saw a clip of him talking, I saw a clip of him talking to T-Rail, and he said, T-Rail, you know, I was mad at you. And T-Rail's kind of like, oh, you were mad at me. And I'm paying attention at this point in the clip because I'm like, okay, what was he mad at him about? He was mad at him because when he did the Thizzler freestyle, T-Rail basically said that his verse wasn't that good. I don't know if you've seen it. It was so bad that it's almost hard to fathom how bad the shit was. It was like the worst verse you ever heard from anybody. It was absolutely terrible freestyle. He was sensitive enough at T-Rail for saying that verse wasn't good. That is such an understatement, if that's all that T-Rail said. To me, that's like mind-blowing. I don't know that our friendship could have necessarily survived the last year or so because, you know, I'm the kind of person where if you turn in a verse that week to a Cypher performance, I'm just going to have to be honest with you about it, even if we are homies. So the fact that he could get pissed off at another podcaster over saying that verse was whack, I actually think it's probably better that me and him are not on good terms because I would have had to be honest about that.
Bro, listen.
Unapologetically.
I'm going to tell the world, Lefty Gunplay is not a representative of what West Coast rap is in our culture. He's not a representative of that. They could take that how they want to take it. We got a lot of Hispanic rappers out here that's rapping their ass off. You know, the other individuals on there, even though you don't like them, Coyote raps their ass off. What's our man? It's on the wall.
Suede.
Suede.
Rest in peace.
The other dude, I don't know him. No, the other dude, been around forever. I forget his name. The curly hair. I didn't know he was Hispanic.
Jeezy?
Jeezy raps his ass off. And I'm going to be real. Like, check this out. Y'all always like to go to this racist shit. Fuck all that. Take these names. Take Coyote, Jeezy,
Peso,
right?
Drex the Joint. I think Drex the Joint
Wait,
He would have been a great placement on this album. I feel like Kendrick is so LA centric.
bro.
He wasn't going to go OC with it.
And line them up with fucking Lefty's music.
Oh, hell no.
Play these songs, and when you get there, you remember that test you took in school where it was like, okay, a car, and then it has 4 things. Which one doesn't belong? A tire, a door, a horn, rabbit ears, right? Lefty is rabbit ears.
Yeah.
It's just real talk. I don't care. This ain't no hating. The truth can never be considered disrespect. And Lefty, if you think I'm wrong, prove me wrong. Deliver. I heard him on the song with X4 in Big Hit.
How was that? I didn't listen to it yet.
Garbaggio. X4 delivered, Big Hit delivered. Dude can't, it was a gimmicky thing. You partly responsible for it, because once he hit your platform, it got even bigger.
Yeah.
We got my man Bootleg Kev over there. He running it up with him. But let's just be real. West Coast rap. When we talk about what's the representation of us, Lefty Gunplay ain't it. That's why Kendrick gave him 4 bars, because he wasn't finna water down his body of work for something that he knows damn well, salt water, fresh water. It didn't fit.
You think Lefty smoked meth in front of Kendrick, or you think he did it in the bathroom?
I don't know. I definitely do that in front of Kendrick. Kendrick and them ain't going for that.
I
don't know if it's the meth. I don't know
maybe
what
that's
it is.
why Kendrick
I'm
left him
just
off the
being
song.
real. Like, bro, listen, man. Shit, I'm not a rapper. Lefty, you can't rap. Y'all can say what y'all want. You can want him to be a rapper. This is being realistic. Dude is not a representation of West Coast rap. I don't care. It's too many essays out here that's spitters that can rap. Capone, he raps. OG, you know what I'm saying? Kid Frost rap. The 4 people we just named, they rap. They deliver. Dude is not a rapper. He just get up there and he starts saying stuff, and with his little antics and his mannerisms, people pay attention to that. They laugh about it. But show me a song that went. Is there a song that went? What is there?
There's because I remember listening to him before I did the interview and being like, oh, okay, like he can rap a little bit. Like it seemed like he was kind of taking his time with it and actually like attempting to make some decent music when he was first coming out. And then it feels like he has completely left that behind, because I think that in his head, he views himself as a joint, as a cracking rapper that doesn't have to try that hard. I think he knows that rappers like Thug and Gunna and whoever, that they all just get in the studio, they say whatever the they want, and it comes out pretty hot. And I think in his head, he thinks that he should be able to do that. But then in reality, when he gets in the studio and just says whatever, it comes out sounding like shit. All these dudes are using auto-tune. He's using auto-tune. You sound dumb with auto-tune. Like, it don't sound right when he uses it.
Just do something else. I mean, you in the entertainment, you got a little buzz, do some merch. I mean, maybe try some TV out, pull the camera out. But, like let's just be real. Nobody's never going to say, all right, what are you going to do? Be in a BET Cypher next?
But it feels like he's got like the industry behind him to a certain extent, where they're trying to get him these looks. And it feels like, him doing the BET Cypher would not be so unbelievable. But whereas a lot of people would get on something like that and it would open a lot of doors for them and get a lot more attention on them, I feel like he's having the opposite problem, where he keeps getting all these big opportunities. He has an album, the first song is with him and Snoop. Have you heard it? I ain't heard it. Like, I ain't heard nothing about it. Normally, you do a song with Snoop. Zoe Sama did a song with Snoop. It's like his biggest song. Lefty did a song with Snoop. Crickets.
Yo, you do know Snoop get high, right?
Not like that, though.
He smoke a lot of weed. Like, I didn't see him.
No Scante, though. Well, that I know of.
Marijuana.
Yeah.
Snoop, like, he smokes a lot of weed.
Yeah.
So, you catch Snoop when he on his Cheech and Chong shit, anything could happen.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Snoop, he been in the game a long time. You got the bag, Snoop's hopping on the verse. And also, Snoop might have had people telling him, hey, this guy's got some motion. Things are happening.
Yeah.
You can't blame him. He don't got enough time to pay attention to every rapper.
I'm just saying, like, bro, like, do your thing, but, like, don't get mad when we just critique what we're hearing. Man, you are not changing 4 words. Bars, that's not a verse, bro.
He could have also
bar, that's not nothing. I don't know what that is, bro. It's 4 words.
He could have easily had us in his corner, but he chose to go the ego route.
Yeah, I mean, he'd be all right. I mean, he do a lot of woofing, but dude is all that is antics. He don't even talk like that.
Yeah.
You put a gun to dude's head and say either talk normal or die. He's gonna say, okay, no problem.